Hey, welcome to the check-in for February 19th, 2019. Let's start with on the SEO side. I lost. Looks like I'm almost up. So I'll just tell you tell you. Um, I have. This is one of my white label SEO clients, so I'm not, technically my partner, which is a digital marketing e-commerce specialist company, is in charge of the account or whatever. And I do my best to retain. Well, I don't know if I do my best. There's always ways to improve, right? But I do my best to keep people on board. And this particular and what I call end clients when it's white label, sorry, let me collect my thoughts for a second. I try my best to keep them on board, and this particular one has reached out, and with this particular relationship, I speak directly with the clients. They reached out, what's going on, and I think they've been on board 5 to 6 months, and what's going on. We don't think we're getting results, and they sent this long email, and I looked into their results. Now Google Analytics says that their Google search traffic, their traffic from their conversions from organic traffic is like way up, right? From like this time last year. So year over year, my favorite metric to compare, they're up. Now, but they look in the Shopify back end, and they see, Shopify reports things differently. Really, it's a question of multi-channel marketing, how Google Analytics attributes where the sale came from, as opposed to where Shopify's analytics attribute the sale to. And so I dug really deep into their analytics, and I was like, oh man, look at this. When the multi-channel marketing shows that even if somebody was signed up last from like email marketing or Facebook, a lot of the times their very first visit came from Google originally. Now we don't know what that search term was. Maybe it was their brand name. I don't know. But we do know that it's just a really the multi-channel marketing is a really complicated thing, especially when we don't know what they're searching for. So we don't know if they're aware of the brand in the very beginning, maybe 3 months ago. We don't know exactly what it is that they search for. Anyway, I did my best, and I had an hour-long conversation. It was supposed to only be 30 minutes. I stayed on the phone for an extra 30 minutes answering all the questions. Things seemed to be going good, and then my partner emails me yesterday, hey, they didn't pay. So that means he's not gonna pay me for the upcoming, and I asked for payment up front for the upcoming period, month, whatever. So I'm not like out of anything. It's just like, okay, well, looks like things, and there's still a chance he could come back. Maybe he's just a little late or undecided. And I think the reason that this whole thing happened is, on the white label side, it's so hard to set the proper expectations, and I've been trying to improve that, and it's just proven to be really challenging when people expect the world. And like with this particular plan, I say, look, 6 to 12 months, you're gonna get results. It's been about 6 months. In my opinion, they've got results, but that's not enough. You know what I mean? It's just with this level plan, it just seems like we have so many problems with retention, because this plan is designed for smaller companies, and 6 to 12 months is a long time sometimes. But in this case, again, they're getting results. They just don't believe, in my opinion, in their opinion, they're not getting results. So it's just one of those things. Now, so that's what's going on with SEO. Luckily, it's not a huge plan or anything like that that's going to kill me or really hurt me that bad. All right, so on the Twitch side, I did Twitch last night. That was actually really enjoyable. One of my favorite streams of all time, to be honest. Just seeing how all the stuff worked. People in the chat were spamming emotes, which pop up on the screen. I was doing duets with a random person. I did a duet with, I found out later, a streamer with like 22,000 followers, a pretty big time streamer. Yeah, that was fun. I had a huge smile on my face pretty much the whole night. So definitely gonna be going back to that. On the YouTube side, as you can see, I'm live streaming this as opposed to, and I don't know if anyone's chatting, but I'm live streaming this as opposed to videoing it. I think that this will allow me to save time with uploading. Yesterday, it took me like half an hour to get everything upload going. Yeah, I had a phone call. That's a bad thing to happen when there's a live stream. Over. Yesterday we had our first soccer game, our second soccer game. We tied 0-0. We had the ball on their side of the field most of the night, but we just couldn't convert any of them. And so in our practice, we got to practice on Wednesday. We're going to be working on converting, like, you know what I mean? Instead of just getting the ball up there, you actually got to get it in the goal. So, on the health side, I've been continuing with the shoulder rehabbing type stuff, and I've kind of been getting my cardio from the coaching. You kind of do run around a lot with the kids, and I've been continuing with the shoulder rehab, trying some other. I've been kind of doing this hanging thing where you hang. They say hang from 2 arms. I've been kind of hanging like from 1 arm, just trying that out. With this pull-up hanging routine, trying that out. And last night I've been eating kind of bad the last few days. Last night I had a really healthy dinner of flounder fillets and broccoli with a little bit of sprinkled cheese on there. Gotta get a little cheese in there. But pretty healthy. Pretty proud of myself for the way I ate last night. And I did have a little bit of dessert, which was like some Skittles. But like, you know, the idea is like moderation, right? So like nothing crazy, right? Just a little bit, and just savor the snacks in your mouth and make them last. So get maximum time out of your calories. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the check-in. Y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment. I like all that stuff, and it helps me grow. See y'all in the next